What is up, you guys? My name is Curtis, your SGL footy guru, and sit back, relax. I don't have a script, so I'm just gonna go off of the news that we got. FIFA, this is the end of FIFA. FIFA is done with. As you guys know, over the past couple of months, even a year and a half, I guess you can go back, Electronic Arts has started alluding to that they are not going to renew this license with FIFA. The football governing body, FIFA, they're the actual company. They're not going to renew this license to continue making FIFA games. And now they are officially going forward with the new trademark EA Sports FC. And in a blog post today, they finally announced it. They're not doing that, what was it, $1.2 billion over 4 years. They're not doing that deal anymore. They're going to go forward with EA Sports FC. Now, I'm going to read a few quotes from this blog post that I think are very important, and then I'll give you guys a little bit more context of what was going on between these two companies, and I'll give you guys my opinion on the future of EA Sports FC. After nearly 30 years of creating genre-defining interactive football experiences, we will soon begin an exciting new era. Next year, EA Sports FC will become the future of football from EA Sports along our 300+ licensed partners across the sport. We're ready to take the global football experiences to new heights on behalf of football fans around the world. Everything you love about our games will be a part of EA Sports FC. The same great experiences, modes, leagues, tournaments, clubs, and athletes will be there. Ultimate Team, Career Mode, Pro Clubs, and Volta Football will all be there. This new independent platform will bring fresh opportunity to innovate, create, and evolve. This is much more than just a change of symbol. As EA Sports, we're committed to ensuring EA Sports FC is a symbol of change. This is something that I want to come back to later in the video. Alright, you guys, with a little bit of background here, Electronic Arts and FIFA have been at a stalemate for about a year now over the renewal of the license for FIFA, which only comes with two assets: the name FIFA and the FIFA World Cup. That is it. Now, FIFA wanted absolutely astronomical money. They wanted massive money for this license to continue, and EA thought, you know what, we have licenses with FIFA Pro that give us leagues, players, other things, other assets. We don't need FIFA. We don't need them. And over the last couple of months, we've seen Electronic Arts be open about how much they don't need this company and how much that this company is kind of just throwing out massive money, trying to get them to re-sign and renew this deal, and how they just don't think they need to do it, which I think is true. I think Electronic Arts can definitely make a football game that doesn't have FIFA attached to it, and it's basically going to be the same game. Like this blog post said, all the modes are still coming over. The only thing that's going to change is you won't see the word FIFA. You won't see those big 4 letters on the front of the box. You won't see it on in-game, advertisement boards and things like that. That's all that is going to be missing from this game. One of the biggest things that I think has came out of this is that Electronic Arts has outright blamed FIFA for how bad the game FIFA has been over the last 5-6 years. FIFA, we're talking about all the way back to like probably FIFA 15, how bad the game has been, how the game hasn't improved over the last couple of years. Electronic Arts is basically blaming the company for this, saying that they're restricting us because they have the license. So that's why it's funny to me that they keep saying, well, this is a symbol for change. Well, it's up to Electronic Arts to show us that it was FIFA's fault. Because in Madden, is it the NFL's fault why Madden isn't improving correctly, and Madden, and how EA isn't listening to the Madden fans every year? Is that the NFL's fault? Because that's what you're basically telling the fans. You're pointing the blame at FIFA, the governing body of football. You're pointing the blame at them, saying, well, they're the reasons why we haven't been able to add all the things we want to add into career mode and player career and pro clubs, and they're the only reason why we keep doing things for Ultimate Team only, so we can reap all the money, we can get in all the money. So to me, it's Electronic Arts' chance to really prove that if this is a symbol of change, if you're going to change for the better, if you're going to make player career into almost this NBA 2K my career kind of thing, it's up to you to improve this game. And it's up to you to make it make it seem like it was only FIFA's fault. It's up to you. So you have a chance to really make yourself look good in this situation. Because if you look at all the way from FIFA 14, the game has been crap. Let's be honest. The series has been bad. The series needed a change. Hopefully this is the change that it needs. Hopefully EA Sports FC is way better than the last couple of years of FIFA, because FIFA saw good years. Let's be honest. FIFA had good years all the way up to about FIFA 12, maybe FIFA 13. But FIFA 16, FIFA 18, FIFA 20, crap. They've all been bad. And Electronic Arts is to blame for that. But if Electronic Arts is blaming FIFA, the company, saying that they have enabled them to make these game modes better, make the game better, then this is your chance to really prove that with this new era you're calling it. So like I said, FIFA's done. And I think there's going to be a point where we're all going to kind of see like, dang, I used to love FIFA 10. Like I used to love FIFA 09. You know, we're going to look back and, you know, remember this is a great era. But where FIFA has went to over the last couple of years, it's been bad. Let's be honest. It's been egregious microtransactions. It's been EA getting sued for Ultimate Team and Volta Football becoming this class clown of a game mode. Even though I get it, Mike, he likes it, but it is a mode that should be better. And player career has been completely ignored over the last couple of years. Completely ignored. I mean, I know in FIFA 22, like, we finally see a little bit of improvement, but that's all we get. That's all we get. We always get a little bit of improvement. So that's the news, guys. EA and FIFA have officially split, and it's the end of FIFA. That's it. It is the end of FIFA. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. Let me know, do you guys believe in that EA will push on and usher this new amazing era of football? Or is it going to be the same? I'm leaning a little bit towards it's going to be a little bit of the same. I think they're just kind of pointing the finger at them to make them look good, because in my own opinion, you guys, was EA right for not renewing the license? Yes, because it was astronomical money. And what are you losing for losing 4 letters in the FIFA World Cup? How many of you guys in the comments have really played the World Cup in your player career mode or in your career mode? In manager mode, I do not. I never play with Holland or I don't end up managing an international team. I never do that. So I see no reason why Electronic Arts would spend that much money over 4 years just to keep a small bit of assets from such a big license. It's only 2 assets. So I think Electronic Arts made the right move. Now it's up to you to show that it was FIFA's fault the whole time. So, the end of FIFA. It's the end of an era. Get in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about this. My name is Curtis Russell. You guys can follow me on Twitter at Cali from the Dojo. And I'll check you guys later, alright? Peace. If you guys like the content we do here on Sports Gamers Online, then hit that like button and subscribe to SGO right now. And if you want the most out of your SGO experience, then join SGO Insider.